we're very much out of quad, and we're sort of very pleased to be out of quad. The boys really love that 5-minute walk up to the house in the evening. That gives them time to sort of shake down from the day and relax. Often at roll call in the evening in the summer, we'll see barn owls hunting, we'll see deer walking through the field. So it's an outdoorsy house, and the boys love being in that environment and having that space. It's very much a community. The house is deliberately set up so that we have the upper sixth on the same corridor as the youngest boys in the house, the third form and second form. So that the second form and third form look up to the upper sixth, and the upper sixth set a good example for them. Likewise, we've got the lower sixth with the fourth form. So the year groups mix up really, really well, and there's a really strong sense of family and community within the house. Favourite times are the Trinity term in particular, the long light evenings, the boys get out and about after prep. There's often games of touch rugby going on the grass at the back of the building, but also the end of the Michaelmas term as we run into the Christmas parties and the St Andrew's Ball and that kind of thing. One of my favourite times is when we have house competitions. We had a rugby competition at the end of the Michaelmas term, and the older boys are out there on the pitches training the younger boys and teaching them the tactics of sevens, and those kind of things are really, really good to see and really good fun. We have house competitions with other houses. The first one in the year is House Shout, which is a singing competition, and it really gels the house. The older boys choose a song and they teach it to the younger boys, and they encourage them, motivate them. We use the common room next door for House Shout practices, and it gels the house really, really quickly in that first half of the Michaelmas term. We have study buddies, so the older boys, there'll be a list of the older boys who are available to help the younger boys with their academic studies. And we have a clan system as well, which is a mixture of older boys and younger boys who are there to kind of help each other out. And they also sort of play together as well, in that we have internal house competitions and games and quizzes and entertainment, and they do those as groups as well. I think it's good fun. There's a lot of laughter, but the boys have a clear idea of where the boundaries are. They know when it's time to work and they know when it's time to play, and they're good at doing both.